Hey YouTube. So the other day in class we had a discussion on what is it like being black in America. So we're all having a healthy conversation. Like, some black people were saying, oh, it's kind of difficult, we don't really get treated exactly the same. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's not really getting better. Some white people kind of agreed. You're like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. So then this one wise soul, this one white girl, she gonna say,
Hey, well, I understand what it feels like to be black in America.
When she said that, I didn't really have any words for her saying that. I didn't have anything to say until now. For persons to say that they know what it feels like to be black in America and they're not black, they're not even a minority, they're just a white girl, it amazes me that she didn't really understand how privileged she was. Like, I would love to go to a store, not all stores, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen occasionally. I would love to go to the store and not be followed by the sales associate, not because they're worried about if I need help finding something or they're just trying to help me find a cute outfit. No, they're worried about if I'm going to steal something or not, because they're literally right here in my face asking me, do I need help, and watching my hands. Okay, so for someone to say you understand what it feels like to be black in America and you're not black, you ain't even a minority, that sounds really stupid and ignorant. I don't really have a lot of words for that. I'm just kind of disappointed. Now, in the classroom environment, when she said that, everyone just kind of got silent and was just kind of going off on her and everything. I'm not going to do that. Maybe she wasn't raised to understand what it feels like. But in my opinion, even if you're not raised to understand that, you should see in America, like, we're not treated the same. I live in Mississippi, dirty South, real just dirty. I just see racist people all over, just all the time. So I say all that to say, don't be ignorant or naive to the reality of the world. Everyone isn't treated the same. I mean, people can try to cover it up and everything, but the people who are being mistreated, we see it. We see what you're doing. We're not stupid. I'm not saying I have been mistreated all the time, but I have been mistreated. All in middle school and high school, all just racist all the time. I remember the first time I got called a nigger by a white person. I said, "Ooh," like I didn't like that at all. And the reality is, it's probably not gonna stop. The reality is that we're getting worse as time goes on. I just don't quite understand, why can't we live in a society where just accept us all, accept us. If I'm black, accept the fact I'm black. I'm not saying don't see color, because when a person says they don't see color, it's as if you're dismissing the fact that racism exists. So I don't want to say that, but then again I do, because if you don't see color, then you treat everyone kind of the same. So I don't really know how to word that. Maybe you guys understand what I'm talking about, I don't know. But I'm gonna let you guys ponder on that for a minute. For the girl who said it, I don't really have any, like I said, I don't have a lot of words for her. She was ignorant, because you don't know what it feels like to be black in America. You don't. We live in, I hate to say this, we live in a white world, and it hurts. It's terrible. And I'm proud of who I am. I don't want to be white. I don't want to do that. I mean, no offense to y'all. I just don't. I don't know, that just wasn't okay to say. I just wonder if, are we going to get better? Is society going to get better, or is it just going to get worse? Are we going to accept people, or are we just going to dismiss them? I don't know. This world that we live in is a little fucked up, you guys. It is. I smile all the time, but I smile to keep from crying. This world is it's kind of messed up. It's kind of cruel. I'm not saying that my life is terrible, because it's not. I have things don't go my way all the time. But anyway, I have a pretty good life. I'm in college right now. I have a mom and a dad. But other people in the world, they go through so much other things that I don't know about. I'm saying that they're in worse circumstances. They deal with racism like on a terrible level. I'm pretty sure that's not how you word that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Just don't say ignorant stuff like that, because it makes me upset, because you sound really stupid right now. You don't know what it feels like to be black in America. Being black in America, it's hard. We have to work harder. I have to work 5 times as hard than another girl who's white. I have to work so hard just to get the recognition that she gets, or he gets. Even in doing YouTube right now, I have to work so hard to make sure that I get recognized, to make sure that people hear my voice. But it's gonna be all worth it because I'm a hard worker. So, anywho, that's all I gotta say about that, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you agree or disagree or comment or whatever you feel about it, just leave comments down below. And check out my channel right here. Subscribe, please subscribe. I need more subscribers, please. I'm asking nicely. That's pretty much all I have to say. God bless, bye.